everyone, welcome to this week's vlog. And if you're here for the first time and you do not know me, my name is Anna. It's very nice to meet you. I hope you stay. And welcome to this week's vlog. Hey guys, it's Monday and this is gonna be a very intense but also a very cool week. Yesterday I had book club. I'm gonna talk more about that later. But I had book club yesterday, so I went to Stockholm for it, and it was just great. We talked about the book, we had a good time, and then today I need to buy tickets to go to Stockholm again tomorrow, because tomorrow we have the Alex Warren concert that I'm going with my sister, and then Thursday I'm going to Stockholm again, because I have content day at work. So this is gonna be how this week's gonna play out. I'm gonna be vlogging all of these moments that are more important and special throughout the week. If there's nothing happening, there's not gonna be any vlogs. I just want to fill up with the cool moments that are about to come. So yeah, it's Monday. I'm getting ready to start working. Just had breakfast, had coffee. That's it. I just ordered lunch. I know it's Monday. I know I shouldn't, but you know what? It is Monday and I need something to give me that kick. So I ordered sushi and it's my birthday this Sunday, like the next Sunday, so in 6 days on the 16th, and I'm gonna turn 26. And this is the first year that I don't feel like any excitement towards my birthday. We have 2 plans. I think we're gonna go for a lunch on this very cute restaurant, but it's nothing like fancy, not at all. But it's kind of outside the city, and then I think then my sister can come along, and then maybe my boyfriend's family as well if they want. Then we just need to borrow the car so we can go there. And then at night we're gonna go out to have some sushi night because I love sushi and I feel like I deserve it on my birthday. So yeah, and my lunch today I only got it because I got a coupon for 70 crowns off, so it was worth it. It was worth it. It didn't even cost me 200 crowns, everything. So it was worth it. Yeah, but I want to talk to you guys about book club. I'm gonna wait for the food to arrive and then I'll tell you more. Okay, so the house is a bit messy, as you can see behind me, but we're gonna ignore that. So book club yesterday, it was just great. I'm gonna put a bit of images right now on the screen so you guys can see. We went to one of my friend's house and she's just the best. She made like a charcuterie board for us. There was like some other stuff and she made us drinks, and then we got there and then we were talking about the book that we read. This month read was Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. That was my suggestion and everyone voted yes for that, and I only suggested that because I got the book for Christmas from my boyfriend and the cover is just so pretty. I mean, it's over there. I'm not gonna take it out right now. I'll put the cover on the screen. And honestly, like my review of it, I'm gonna give it like, I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. And not because it wasn't great, but I think it's a very dense book. And, I mean, it is beautifully written. I have saved so many parts that I felt like the philosophical questions behind it and all that was just like very beautifully done. But it was just like, was dense, you know, and there's grief and there's like substance abuse and like there's age gap relationships. There's like a lot of things. It's beautiful. I cried a lot, but definitely it's not my kind of book in that sense, so that's why I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. And now the next book we're gonna read is The Book of Doors by Gareth Brown. So that's the next read, and then we're gonna meet in a bit less than a month on the 4th of April. Today is the 10th of March. So yeah, I'm on my little lunch break right now. I have a meeting in 40 minutes. I'm considering making my coffee now before I go into the meeting. I think that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow because we're going to Stockholm for Alex Warren. I sound so terrible, like my throat is horrible. Yesterday I thought I was getting sick, but I did not have a fever. I measured my temperature so many times. It's just a sore throat, and like you feel yourself and maybe I'm warm, but you don't actually have a fever. So I'm fine. Like I don't feel any pain in my body. I don't have a headache. I don't have anything like that. I've been drinking loads of water as usual. I just ordered groceries online because I had like a bunch of discounts. In this vlog it feels like I'm trying to justify my ordering stuff online with discounts, but that's literally the only time I get like takeout or order groceries like to get it at home. I always go, but today I have absolute no time with having to go to Stockholm for the concert. So right now it's 10:21. I have been working since 9. I ordered the groceries. It's very simple stuff. It's just because there's no food at home, and then Axel's gonna get home from work and he's gonna be exhausted, as I know. So then he already has stuff so he can make dinner for himself and his lunch so he can take tomorrow to work. So the plan is the train leaves at 4:48. I'm probably gonna leave home around 4 and then go to the station. The biggest problem with going to concerts here in Sweden is that there is a bag ban, so you can't take a bag. And when you're coming from another city, like if you were just leaving in Stockholm and then you don't have to carry that many things, but it's like at the same time, since we're gonna be home pretty late and all that, my phone is new, so it's the phone they gave me at work. I would feel like the battery should last, and I'm gonna leave the home with it on 100%, but I am going to take one of my jackets that has a lot of pockets, my jeans jacket, my denim jacket, so I can put the charger on the pocket because the train has outlets, and I might bring my power bank with me as well. I need to make sure my phone is on 100% because also I want to vlog, but I can't take the camera for obvious reasons because I can't bring a bag. So yeah, that's the plan. I have lunch ready. There's leftovers, so that's good. And yeah, I have to fix some announcements, things for work. I need to make sure everything is out because I'm leaving at 4, so oh my god. Yeah, but it's gonna be okay. Thank you. Bye bye. See ya. I am done and about to leave. That's it. Wish me luck. Hi guys, it's Wednesday night, it's 9:55. I need to go to the office tomorrow. The concert was yesterday, as you can still hear on my voice. I am still very much exhausted and tired, and I was feeling a bit sick today, but it is what it is. I'm packing up my bag, and tomorrow I'm taking you guys to the office with me for content day. Oh my god.
Jo, men det kommer vara evigt. Vi kan prova igen.
So I work as a social media and community manager for Ninjas in Pajamas, which is an esports organization. So every 1 to 2 months, maybe more sometimes, we have content days, which is the days where we're gonna batch produce all the content that we need for the following months in terms of partnerships, in terms of our own brand. So that's what was happening today.
Nice content day.
Yeah, very good. But it's like...
So it was a very exhausting rest of the week. After Thursday, I got back home, and then Friday I was feeling very much sick. I only worked half a day because I was feeling terrible. So of course it was catching up to me, you know, from going to the concert, and then I'm working and already having feeling a bit fucked in the beginning of the week on Monday. So eventually it did caught up to me, and then Friday and Saturday I just chill, and then Sunday it was my birthday, but I did not vlog. I'm gonna put a few pictures and stuff here on the screen. So basically what I did is I went to have lunch with my boyfriend and my sister. We went to this place outside the city, which was very nice. I had a schnitzel. It was very delicious. And instead of going out for dinner to have sushi, because I was still feeling a bit, you know, low in that sense, we decided to just go over to my in-laws, and then we ordered sushi from there. So I also got a little bit of sushi, and that was fine, to be honest. Like I said, in the beginning of the vlog, I haven't been feeling too much excitement towards my birthday this year. Maybe it's because the first time that I'm far away from most of the people. I mean, my sister lives here, but it's not the same, like my closest friends and all that. So it's that kind of stuff. And also turning 26, it's like it's not early 20s anymore. It's much more mid to late 20s now, but it is what it is. But then Monday I went to the office because on Thursday, which was content day, our project manager Danny, she said, since it's content day, I can't get you a cake for today, but everyone gets cake on their birthday, so you come over and we will have cake. And then she asked me what my favorite cake was, and I said that it was red velvet, which is my favorite cake in the whole wide world, which is so basic. I know, I'm just a girl, but then they got me cake, and it's like, it's so hard to find, like, let's say, pastries that are not so Swedish in that sense. Here, I mean, in where I am, which is Västerås, which is a much smaller city than Stockholm. Stockholm, it's way easier in that sense. So it was great. They got me cake. They got me my favorite cake. So we sang happy birthday. And it was very nice to have that little celebration. And then after work, I went to meet with one of my friends from the book club. She used to work with me. Now she doesn't anymore, but so after that we went out, and then she gave me a flower bouquet, a tulip. I don't have a picture, but it was just so nice, you know. So yeah, but thank you for watching this vlog. If you're coming back from my content back in the day where I used to create content in Portuguese, thanks so much for sticking. You know, this is a new phase, and I hope you stay, and I'll see you next time.